Going to have some major changes as we go on into next week. I know people might have been unhappy with me yesterday going back to the rain and all, but we are clearing out and actually
the brunt of it.
Gonna warm out as we go on into the coming week. And really throughout the week, as we saw those models with the snow, we just kept going, oh my goodness, and it just kept coming. Our snowpack really healthy even at this time of the year through the north, central, and southern part of the state. And remember, this supplies about a third of our water supply as we deepen that spring melt and go into our summer months. So a really healthy note there. Back here in the Bay Area, gorgeous finish to the weekend after a soggy start. It is breezy at times as we go on into some of the coasts and some of the valleys, but it will start to subside as we go on into the week and actually get much warmer. 70s and some upper 80s are in the forecast there, but we have to hold our horses for a little bit. Again on tomorrow morning, we are going to start with those chilly 40s in our valleys, so you're going to need the heater, grab the jacket, and by lunchtime, still breezy out there as you make your lunchtime plans and into the afternoon. More sunshine, breezy at times, but again, those winds will start to subside as we go on into a more high pressure pattern here, building that ridge, clearing our skies. Showers are going to stay away from the Bay Area. So what's that going to do to our temperatures? I want you to find that sunscreen, all of those nice water bottles that you've been stocking up in the kitchen, because we're going to need it. As we go on into Wednesday, we start to get more of those 70s and some 80s on the map. I think the warmest days of the week, however, are going to be onto Thursday and Friday. And what the good thing that this weekend's rain did is subside some of those fire concerns. As we go on into Thursday, look at this dry and warm 84 in Santa Rosa, upper 70s through the peninsula, some low 80s for Los Gatos, San Jose. But it's really as we make our way east into Concord and Fairfield where we start to creep up into those mid 80s. So if that's too hot for you, maybe staying inside with the shades closed, the fan going, that's not too bad either. By the time that we get on into Friday, we are feeling like summer here with some of our inland valleys flirting with the 90s out there in Vacaville, Fairfield, and parts of the Santa Clara Valley will also be pretty toasty along the bay. That might be a nice end to our work week here. Hitting the beaches, 70 sounds like a nice plan for me in May. So overall, San Francisco over the next couple of days, gorgeous weather. It's going to be the kind that makes you say, I love living in the Bay Area, from 60s to 70s. Really nice there in the city and our inland valleys. It's going to be warming up toasty as we go from the breezy finish to the work week, to the weekend, to the work week, and then by Wednesday, 80s, and that carries us beyond into the rest of the work week.
20-degree jump. I like it.
Oh, yeah, major.
All right. Thanks very much.